podcast, man. It's going down tonight. It is. Got my Born and Biggie playing. You know they got a battle tonight. Them and 3 6 Mafia. Shit be started right now. Yeah. Going down. Revelation. Vibe out for a few seconds. Y'all know how we do it. Y'all have been in a few times enough. Then we just chill out for a few minutes. Get some good tunes in. IG Live Podcast. Thank y'all for checking in, man. Tuning in with the boys. We're gonna vibe out for a few more minutes. Let's hope people get in. What the game will do to you in this shit since 92. Look at all the bullshit I've been through. Don't go be what you know who. Fuck a few female songs or two. Then I'm blue like niggas do like my shit. Not be fucking. But fuck brothers up quick. Cause me and my dogs love the buck shit. Fuck the luck shit, shit the game. Your aspirations to take the game. Bitch your game, fuck your shit. Grab your cat, call your clip. Tweet your clip, hit the right one. That's that weed, I got the like one. All them niggas, I got the right one. All them hoes, I got the like one. Our situation is the right one. What you gonna do? Try to run. Listen to me, that you can be. On the big niggas, I'm on me. I'ma tell you like niggas on me. Cancel everything around me. Shit, never leave, bitch can't see me. Fuck it, how to go, cut it. You know the bitch boy, first up, living that thing with the best fuck it. Loving this thing on to you. Big come through with Marvin Cruz. Live brothers down to the beat, though, too. Who's the killer? Me or you? You forgive me. And you know that I want you to. You telling me you gon' get some money, but you got beat and green and mix the thing on double, pop a double and double and a rip up. Nigga, mix the thing, nigga, green. Little class, just saw them on me, nigga. I had to put on something right, you know? Between the seas, destroy your dreams, you willing to die. I'm in the streets with the gold to see me mean. Mugs, moles, turning it perfect. The cycles with a survival, tongue never know that's so simple. 6 rivals, sticking hard, it's too big, too big. Breaking up the lies, mama side, so that we try to perform again. It's wild, let's get job. Now whatever came with me, put in positions, I'm in a turn. All that I had to do was turn. Yes, just now. Cause I never enough time, run enough my turn. Pick up my pen, and my hand, none of my trust and friends. Hey, when I live here for weeks, we all do it. Take my board in the morning, maybe we ain't more than we should be. Ain't that every recruiting there's a oh, every day in the ghetto, we're starting my bitter with you. Late, baby. Why?
y'all again for tuning in, man, to the IG Live Podcast, Ventilation, man. I am your boy, Raymond Hatcher, better known as Moose, also as Mr. Out Here Working, you dig? Coming back at y'all with another live. You know what I mean? Like I say, man, we've been having a good time, man, so far, man. We've been having some cool, some down-to-earth people, man. We're having some good conversation, man. Some real dope perspectives on some stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? We've been ventilating, like, you know what I mean? We've been letting it go, stepping in the spot and giving people an area where they could go in and do that, you dig? So like I say, man, we just go keep bringing fire people in, go keep having good conversation, and we go keep handling our business, you know? So, like I say, man, with that being said, tonight, guys, man, like I say, I gotta do it right, you know what I mean, to get my guy up in here, you know what I'm saying? So, y'all hold on for 1 second for me right quick while get my guy together, man, so I can give him the proper due that he deserve, you dig? So, hold on right quick. And also, Netflix is full of house. And my dog, y'all just saw the clip. My man was on 9/11. They're on Fox. Man, look, if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, put your little camera emojis and all that kind of stuff like that with your film stuff in the comments, man. And y'all give it up for my dog, man.
Oh, man.
Smith in the building, bro.
Man, that's just too nice, man. You're all right, dog. Thank you so much, bro. That's the best introduction I ever got. That's the best introduction I ever got.
I'm working on it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to slide out there. Where you at, bro? You know, take my
and you prepared, and I can tell that, and I appreciate that, my brother. From coming from Jackson, it's all about preparation. You know what I'm saying?
I told you, bro, and I've been telling everybody I had to do it right, bro. I couldn't go up there and just half-hands everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Yeah. You put that up, dog.
It's all good, man. So look, see, I'm gonna start off with this, but like I said, I was saying earlier, we was in school together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I already know you know you was an entertaining kind of dude. We all knew that or whatever like that. So we knew you had that gift at that time. Yeah. But when did you, I guess, realize or decide that, you know what, I'm gonna really take this serious and I'm gonna use my talents and these gifts that I have, you know what I'm saying, to be that type of personality, and I'm gonna take it serious and try to pursue this acting thing?
Man, I guess I could just narrow it down to like one specific moment, man. It was in college. It's in college. You know, we used to joke around in high school and stuff. You used our little sketches on stage and stuff, made fun of the faculty and staff and all that.
Right.
And that was a lot of fun, but it was just, it was just fun and games at that point. Like I wasn't really thinking of like taking this to another level because everybody I talked to said it wasn't feasible. But anyway, I digress. I think in college, man, I did this play called Runaways.
Okay.
And it was about orphans. And it was the first thing I'd ever done. And I was nervous as hell, man. Nervous as hell. We in a little black box. We got people right in front of us, basically. We're talking to people like as close as I am to this screen, my phone right now.
Right.
And one time, some actual runaways came in. We had a homeless shelter come in, like with homeless youth. They came in and like the moment, like probably the day before that, my director came to me with this monologue about, and I don't remember how it went specifically, but the gist of it was, basically prostituting yourself out as a homeless youth, trying to get money and to actually like survive on these streets. And it was
that's a hell of a role for the first role, huh?
Great. I was 19, dog. I was 19. I mean, my heart was jumping out my chest. I was like, I can't read this. I can't do this. And then I went home and I sat with it, man. I prayed on it, and I just thought about, I was like, what's the point of being fearful of anything, especially if I'm an actor? Like, you got to walk in there fearless, and you got to tell a story. It don't matter if you are part of that story, you know about that story, you agree with that story, but you're telling people stories. I did it, man. I got emotional while I was doing it, and it was in front of that homeless shelter. I saw all of those people crying, all of like the young people, 14 and under, I think it was. They were tearing up. And it wasn't about like their reaction to it. It was about the fact that I felt like I had actually reached someone and spoken to someone's actual experience. You know what I'm saying? So at that moment, I was like, I'm in. If I could keep doing this, that's all I really want to do.
Man, that almost sounds like a divine calling or something like that. You know what I mean?
Dog, that's what I'm saying. That's what it was. I think it was. I think it has to be. I wouldn't still be doing it if it wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
Right, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Like you just saying, man, that's a hell of an experience. Like you say, 19, you know what I'm saying? To be able to draw, like you say, just to draw that kind of story for one, and then to be able to put what you put into it, and like you say, got the reaction you got out of it, man. Like you say, that was just God talking to you, dog. Letting you know at an early age. Like you say, man, this where you at with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I guess with that being said, you know what I'm saying, we all know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? We see how the little coronavirus just kind of like inflicted all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Not just people personally, but professionally. You know what I'm saying? And then one thing I know, like say, by you being acting and stuff like that, just stuff I read and heard where, they shut down a lot of productions on a lot of stuff like that. They halted a lot of stuff like that. Yeah. So just speak to like, I guess, how has this been affecting you, just on a personal and as a professional too?
Personally, man, I think day to day is different. Every day is different.
Right.
If anybody wants to know my opinion, my humble opinion on all of this craziness right now is just be easy on yourself.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because as far as being an actor, like they got casting directors that are doing open calls that if you want to do a monologue, you want to do a scene, self-tape at home and then send it to them, they might, get back to you. They might not. Who knows? It's just like they're just looking at new talent right now.
Right.
So there's really nothing that I'm actually like working towards. There's not like a goal I can actually work towards. So every day I feel like I'm trying to set little goals for myself to work towards. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
As far as business goes, like I don't know where the business is going. I've heard rumors from my manager, rumors from the internet, everything like, but we have no idea because we don't know when we're gonna actually be able to leave the house and feel safe.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or be in groups. So at this point, I feel as though what's changed about me is like I'm trying to do more of work on myself, and I'm thinking about my career, but I'm not thinking about that as in like I can do something about it right now. I'm working on this, and I think everybody, if you're feeling down and feeling like you don't have a creative outlet, you feel like you don't have that goal that you have been striving for all your life, whether it's a career, your job, whatever it is, whatever your particular brand of passion is, I think that you have to be easy with yourself because right now none of us can really pursue that fully like we really want to. You know what I mean? And looking at the people who are out there actually braving all of these work conditions and all of that, it's just humbled me in this business, man. This business isn't bigger than who we are. You know what I mean? Like, let's be better people and let the business aspect come second.
Right. No, I get you on that. Cause like I say, man, there's a lot going on. You know what I mean? Well, like I say, I was talking to Deidre. You know what I'm saying? And Deidre's a comic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She was kind of speaking to her. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She was speaking to the point, you know what I'm saying, to the fact of people's mindset during this time where, like, some people been putting more stress in, you know what I'm saying, doing a lot more internal, I guess, hurting themselves like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So just being able to, like I say, balance yourself out during this time, you know what I'm saying? I guess you just got to kind of take it for what it is, you know what I'm saying? It's out of your kind of control to a degree, you know what I mean? So you just got to kind of move. Yeah, we just got to kind of move on as we can move on,
Oh, absolutely, man. That's all we can do, bro. And just take it day by day because the news changes every day. We don't know what's going on, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. But as far as I know about the business, man, I know it's going to be a lot different. Like they said that, just the rumors I heard, I don't know how real it is, but like craft services, like the way we like gather in large groups, like they're going to have bare bones crews on all of these like shoots. Whether it's, whether it's if it's like supposed to be a big group of people, you may not see a big group of people behind the scenes. You know what I mean? And there's gonna be, and once they get testing, which we all are looking for and working towards getting more testing, they're gonna be testing everybody before they even allow it on the set.
Right. So do that make it hard for you as an actor? And I say, not being behind the scenes, like say doing the work, I guess, like the grips and stuff like that. But do that make it harder for you as an actor to be able to do what you need to do? Like say if those groups are like say those skeleton crews not gonna be around, I guess to be able to help out or do it, I think fully prepare their part of the job.
To keep it 100, I don't know. You know what I mean? I've been on productions where they have had skeleton crews, and it worked out fine. So I'm not thinking that it's gonna be so detrimental to my craft or to somebody else's. But I do think it's gonna change the way. What's really gonna change is jobs. It's gonna change people getting paid and people having jobs and steady incomes. And I think that's very scary, especially in that business where it's it's like up and down, ebbs and flows all the time. So I think we gonna all have to figure out how we gonna make money during all of this, and especially when we come back from it.
Right, man. Yeah, like I said, That's crazy though, you know what I mean? Like they just all this stuff. Just as much, I mean, just seeing how much stuff it actually is affected, you know what I mean? Like they not just in the long term, but the short term too, just how they jump it's affecting everything. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So with that being said, what have you learned, like I said, just about yourself during this process?
Oh man, what I learned about myself. Man, that I tell you the biggest thing.
What you learning?
No. I tell you the biggest thing I learned about myself is that I was very comfortable in my routine. I was comfortable in my routine. Like as soon as they said we had to stay inside and we couldn't do nothing, I was like, oh, I want to do all the stuff that I was complaining about yesterday.
Right.
Like my job and all that stuff. I was like, I want to go back. But the day before I was complaining about, man, I can't stand this job. But I was like, you know what that is? That's fear. That's fear of the unknown is what that is. Right. And I realized like over the course of the quarantine so far that I have to let go of all of the preconceived notions I have about everyday life. Like this is a new beginning for us no matter what. Yeah, we ain't going back to normal. So for me, it's like, how can I be better at living with myself? Because who knows how many people I'm going to be around on a daily basis in the next, 6 months to a year.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's all about just getting to know myself, man. Reading, trying to do some self-help stuff. I've been working out in my Bible, man. Just trying to get better. Just trying to get stronger up here.
Right, absolutely. Is traveling, like they, well, I guess with that being said, because not that much traveling, but would that change a lot of the stuff that's going on? Being able to travel for jobs and stuff like that, would that be something that affect anything that you have going on?
I mean, I would say in a vacuum, no, because in LA, like the business, there's a lot of shoots that usually shoot out here. Right. You know what I mean? Like, so a lot of times, I would say probably like 90% of the stuff I shot, I haven't had to travel anywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
But, I mean, like, if we talking when it comes down to like maybe like a local hire in New Orleans or Atlanta or something like that, it's gonna cause a ripple effect. It's gonna be an issue for us to figure out how we gonna be able to, how to deal with whatever the restrictions are on us. Because a lot of times you book something and you got to travel right away. I don't know if it's going to be like a long process for you to be able to travel, a longer process. You can't just maybe just buy a ticket tomorrow and say, oh, I'm off to Paris or whatever. So I don't know how that's going to affect us, but I'm interested to see what's going to happen.
Right. Yeah, man. Like I say, man. For people who just joined it, like I say, man, got my guys, like I say, TD in the building, man, actor. You know what I mean? So with that being said, y'all, taking what you've been learning about yourself, like say, or what you just been learning through this whole process, how do you think you can take that and apply it to yourself going forward? That you can make, like say, you can be better, like say, once everything starts shaking back and all that you can be better.
I say the biggest thing, man, is being just more considerate of everyone and everybody. This is what I say. After this is over, how you gonna treat the people? Let me ask you a question. When you go to Winn-Dixie, from now on, after all this over, when somebody check you out, is it gonna be like a reverence now? That's what I feel like is gonna happen. Right. It's gonna be like a reverence between those people that we used to just say, "Oh, can I just get some bananas? You ain't got no bananas? You better write me a check. Write me one of those rechecks so I can get my bananas on sale next week. Damn shame they don't have no bananas. You know what I mean? Like you get upset about stuff like that. If they don't have no bananas at Winn-Dixie after all this is over, I'm gonna be like, thank you for your service. That's. I feel like I'm just gonna be more appreciative of those people who do the little things in my life that I probably did not take into consideration before now. You know what I mean?
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's the mind frame that a lot of people probably take, like I said, a lot of things will be a lot different going forward.
I hope so, man. I hope so. I hope that's the silver lining to all this. Right. That we appreciate each other.
Yeah, you're right. You know what I mean? Like I say, man, again, taking some of that stuff for granted, like you say, like people who work at those things, or like you say, working at the hospital, the people who actually work 12, 13, 14 hours, you know what I mean? Like you said, that's a lot of time, man.
A lot of time, man.
That's a lot of time.
A lot of time, and they do a lot of work, and it took a pandemic for us to figure that out, that they're important. They're really important to us. So, yeah, man, I'm gonna take that with me as I go, and I'm just gonna be more conscious of the people that do, and that I don't really, the people I take for granted on a daily basis.
Right. I think, you know what I mean? Man, like I said, that's a good thing, man. Like I said, you talking about the positivity, bro. Like I said, that's a great mind frame, like a great mindset to take from out of this. You know what I mean? That's a great mindset. Yeah, man.
For sure.
So with that being said, I want to ask you, dog, you know what I'm saying? For some people who don't know, you know what I mean? Like I said, you have, you know, a famous brother that does some things, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes,
yeah,
sir.
man. Michael Smith, man.
Smith.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Former ESPN host. You know what I mean? So with that being said, dog, I wanted to ask you, do you think it's more pressure on you, like say, especially joining the field that you joined, you know what I'm saying, being an actor and stuff like that, going to Hollywood and stuff? You think it was more pressure for you to pursue your dream, having a famous brother, or less, knowing that you had a famous brother? Like, how did you work that dynamic in doing what you had to do?
It's a complicated question. Let me get comfortable. So I would say this, man. I grew up real close to my brother in age. You know that. Right. You knew my brother. You know my brother. He was always, man, I'm talking about on top of his SHI, you know what. He always just was focused and driven and all of the good things that you want out of anybody, especially a child. So, man, you know, I was definitely in his shadow, and my competitive side always was, you know, itching to be noticed. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to follow such a high standard. Right. You know, and I think after a while, like, I gave up. I gave up competing is what I'm saying. I got you. And I let myself be me. And when it happened, man, it was freeing. Now, I'm still competitive. When he was on TV, that messed me up for like a couple of weeks, dog. I was like, that's supposed to be me. That's supposed to be my job. Like, I was the man going spotlight, huh? Oh yeah, I was hot. But I mean, dude, like maybe a week, 2 weeks after that, man, I'm just, you know, I love him too much to feel anything but grateful that he is my brother, and happy for his success and all that he's done, because he's extended every helpful hand to me in all that I've done, and all that I mean, all the times I messed up, man, he caught me. You know what I'm saying? So I can't walk through life like trying to compete with him. What I want to do is I just want to compete with myself. And I think that to me makes me feel like I can actually allow him to do his thing and I do mine, and not feel like there's any, like, you know, there's like if somebody says, oh, that's your brother, like, I get excited. I want to talk about it. Right. I don't have those, like, I don't get in my feelings about him being successful. And me, I have a level of success and I'm happy with it. And I think that over time, as you get older, you realize, man, that those people in your life, you're there to learn from and not to compete with. You know what I'm saying? And I learned so much from the dude, man. And dude, right now he's actually like creating content after ESPN. Like, he's with this new production company. Like, he's optioning scripts, doing all this other stuff behind the scenes. And I think right now he might be even happier than he was at ESPN.
Right.
Yeah.
I got you.
And I'm really happy for him.
Man, that's just what I was about to say, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have, like, I guess, like, a knowledge around you, like, say, well, you can soak all that information up, you know what I mean? So, I guess I wouldn't see why or how it could be. I'm not going to say I won't see how it could be, but, like I say, man, that's easy access to knowledge, like I say, to probably, you know, mitigate some of those mistakes that you may make, you know what I mean, or, get into some of those situations because you have a blueprint right in front of you, you know what I mean, to kind of help guide you on some of those sensitive things, you know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but they always say, keep yourself, if you really want to be successful, be in a room with people smarter than you.
Absolutely.
Be in a room with people more talented or people who have, greater success. You'll get that if you just keep your eyes open, keep your ears open, and allow yourself to not get in your feelings about the fact that they're here and I'm trying to get to that.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, one of those things where they say, man, there's beauty in the process. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to learn it. Soak that game up, man. Yeah, absolutely. Man.
Sure. Absolutely.
Yeah. So I wanted to ask you, just about kind of like just to state everything, seeing how, I guess, Hollywood and New York, like I say, those are like the original, I guess, meccas of filming and stuff like that. But, I guess over the last couple of years, your hometown, New Orleans, like that, it's been like one of the booming economies for, I see it. You know what I'm saying?
No, come on. I got to represent. Come on now.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How, like I say, how New Orleans and places like Atlanta and stuff like that, even like Texas and stuff like that, how those industries started, like, I guess, being a little bit more popular as far as filming and stuff like that. So what's your thoughts about that? Like, say, just comparing it to filming out in, I guess, the original, like, say, the New Yorks and California and stuff like that?
If I put bias aside, because, I'm 504 for life, and anything good that could come to our city, man, I'm all about. I'm all about, because, we done had some rough goes of it, especially in the last, 20-some years or whatever. I think the best thing about it is those places are getting actually a voice, like New Orleans, Louisiana, Georgia, all those places, they're getting a voice that they didn't have before, because the setting is different. Usually, you had your LA productions that were about New Orleans. When I was growing up, it was 80s and 90s, every time they did anything with New Orleans involved, it felt like they didn't know anything about our city. The accents were wrong. Everything was wrong. Right? So it never felt like it was authentic. But I think from this point, and especially the last couple of years, I've noticed that a lot of people have – hold on one second, brother. I think a lot of people have been more inclined to tell us stories from the New Orleans perspective or the Atlanta perspective or wherever, and not L.A. or New York thinking they know what New Orleans is about.
Man,
I agree.
You saw the trailer for Cutthroat City?
Oh, dog. I can't wait for that to come out. They need to let that stream, dog. They need to let that stream. Ooh, that look good.
Man.
Yeah.
Hey, bro. Like I said, I saw the trailer. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I couldn't do it. I said, it made me drop, I dropped my jaws for a second. I was like, man, I can't believe this, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it speaks exactly to the point you make it. It's outside people who, I guess, putting their interpretation of what they think New Orleans is and trying to make, you know what I'm saying, content that's supposed to reflect that. And I was like, man, my goodness, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, the content is coming from the source. It's coming from us. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I can't wait. I want it to get bigger. I want them to do more productions out there.
Right. Man, like I say, it'd be great. Like I say, you know what I'm saying? Especially like I say, giving a voice to the city, having all that influx of people, you know what I mean? Like I say, just help with the economy and stuff like that. And like I say, just shine a different light on the city, cause a lot of press for New Orleans, you know how it started from way back and just going up,
Right, especially like the urban communities, dog. Like our communities that we grew up in didn't have a voice back in the day. It was like you talk about, the good places in New Orleans, or the easy places to talk about. The St. Charles Avenue, the Garden District, all of that stuff. You know what I mean? You talk about Bourbon Street, you throw that out there. But the fact that, like you said, Cutthroat City, it looked like it's talking about where we grew up and what we saw growing up. And dude, I'm just excited about that. I'm really excited.
Yeah. Man, like I said, we'll see. Like I said, I think it was supposed to come out. They were supposed to come out last year, But I guess they kept pushing it back, though. I don't know. I guess one of these days it'll pop up. You know what I'm saying? It might be on Video on Demand or something like that. But I guess we'll yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? So check it out, bro. About to play this little game right quick, bro. Call it. That was me.
You ain't telling me. All right.
That was me, bro. So check it out. I want to know. I'm gonna give you like a subject of a movie, and once you tell me like what movie in that subject or that genre, if you would have had the chance to play whatever that man role was like that, how you would have done it, or how you would have killed it like that. You know what I mean? Like what you would have done to it different to make it like put that TV special on it or whatever like that.
Hold on. Let me get this straight. So you gonna give me a movie?
I'm gonna give you a genre.
Okay. Wait, say again?
I'm gonna give you a genre.
Oh, genre. Okay.
I'm gonna give you a genre.
Okay.
And I want you to tell me a movie in that genre. If you could have played the main role in it, you know what I'm saying? Like how you would have did it different, or how you would have killed it in your own little way.
Oh, all right. All right. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what
like a comedy movie that if you would have got the lead role in it, you would have killed that. If that was you.
Oh man. A comedy movie, if I'd have got the lead role in it, I'd have killed it. Man. Bad Boys.
Wait, which one now, bro? Which one we talking about?
1, 2, or 3. I'd have killed all of them.
Yeah?
I crushed them all, yep.
Who stopped with the good?
Oh, I took Will's spot. Come on now. Come on now.
You put on Mike Lowry on the side.
I put that Mike Lowry on, and they wouldn't be ready for it. What I'd have done differently? I'd have been funnier. I'd have been smoother. I'd have killed everybody I shot. I wouldn't have missed one.
Oh, say, bro, Cat would have had a heart attack in the first 6 minutes. Like you talk, bro.
That movie would have been over after 15 minutes, dog.
Man, you're done.
Oh man, I really hope this never get back to Will Smith.
Oh man, I don't know if I got them kind of connections yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's what I said. Yes, that's what I said. All right. So give me a drama. If you could have got that role, if that was you would kill.
Ooh, a drama. Ooh man, I'm going in.
Yeah.
Remember the Titans. It'd have been different. I'm not saying, hey, this ain't about being better. I'm saying it'd have been different. You know what I'm saying? I'd have came in there. I don't know. Maybe I'd have done my Denzel impression. I don't know.
Man, got one of them? Got the Denzel impression?
I mean, all right. You talking to me? Huh? If you're talking to me right now, I'm going to tell you right now you're not talking to me. Because if you talk to me, I'm going to have to... Listen. I can guarantee you're not going to talk to me like that. All right? Oh, my man.
I'm killing you right quick, man. I'm feeling it, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man, bro. I see it, girl. I see why you ain't got nothing on y'all there, Hollywood, huh?
When the Denzel story come out, I'm going to get a tan and I'm going right in. Tell you right now.
Hey, bro, you got to get you one of the, what that is, one of the Tory Lane 2 pants or something like that, bro. One of the Tiger joints.
You think? Huh? You think? This ain't going to work?
I don't know, but I don't recall Denzel having like a little, that little right now.
Yeah, he blessed up here. I ain't blessed up there. I got this. That's all I got right now.
There you go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All right. So what about an action? An action movie.
Action movie. Good question. Man, it probably had to be a Wesley Snipes movie.
Okay.
Because that if I had like a, if I was a black action star, I want to be Wesley Snipes. I'm gonna say Blade.
Blade?
Yep.
All right. So you want the flat top with that point?
Any point. Oh man. I don't know. Hey, I don't know if I can pull that off. I'm gonna have to really get a wig man for that. Yeah, but if I got to. Huh?
You gotta give him Tyler Perry with the wig.
I know. Or Samuel L. Jackson. He got a wig, man. He be having dreads and stuff in his.
Oh yeah, man. They be hooking him up and all those boys.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
They be hooking him up, man.
I get it about right here, and then it just give up.
Oh, okay. So with that being said, what would be your dream role? Like I said, you know what I'm saying? One of them directors, I guess whoever you love, you know what I'm saying? Ryan Coogler, anybody come up to me.
Love you.
Yeah. I got this role, bro. When I wrote it, I thought about you, bro. You know what I'm saying? What would be that role?
We talking about something that was already produced or not produced?
Either one. That's what I'm saying. Like I said, if you know you got something in mind that you felt like, you know, you want to do or something you've seen where like I really love how this, you know, what this character brought out.
Okay, so you know who I'm obsessed with. My favorite artist of all time, Prince. If there was a Prince movie, I would fight as hard as I possibly could to get that role. If there was a Prince movie and the lead role was up to anybody, that'd be the one I go get.
Well, all right. See?
Yeah.
Like you say, can't have the butt cheeks on, huh?
Hey, well, I got to do what I got to do. I'm telling a story.
Like you said, that what you said, huh? To bring the story to life, huh?
Exactly. Wait, let me ask you a question, because we was talking about that. So you know Jarrell, David, Roy, all those, Jennifer, all those. All right, so we got this house party chat, and we beefing. We beefing right now. Michael Jackson or Prince? Who you got, Ray?
Hey, bro, keep it all the way forward with you, bro.
Oh, okay.
Gotta go with Mike, bro.
Oh, man.
Gotta go with Mike, bro.
Oh, man.
Gotta go with Mike, bro.
I ain't mad at you. No, I ain't mad at you. It's like, to me, it's like if you're talking about Michael Jordan and whoever your number two is, LeBron or
that might be with
Magic or whoever you want to put as your number two player all time. Like, I don't think there's a lot of, difference between the two.
Right.
But, man, we've been beefing about who got the better catalog of music. I think it's Prince.
I don't know, bro.
See, I done messed your head up. You thinking about it. I done messed your head up. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? When we say it's almost like looking at David Face and Dead Riders, bro. You know,
I know.
It depends on the vibe of the music that you're looking for, I think, at the time. You know what I mean? I think it depends on the vibe of the music, dog.
That's true. That's true. I don't think this argument gonna die anytime soon. So,
man, I just seen it from the internet. It was like, man, if them two would have been on live, but I don't know if it would. The Prince probably would have won a sneak mic or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Prince probably would have been turning off all the lights on and everything, man.
Prince was turning up real quick on Mike. Mike would have to run, dog. He was scurry home.
Mike was backing down from him, you know? You know what I'm saying? Mike was backing down. Like, hey, man, Prince was a mother boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Check out the Babyface and Teddy Riley, huh?
Wait, say it again?
You got a chance to check out the Babyface and Teddy Riley, y'all?
Which time? the first, second, third. Oh no, I saw it, man. It was amazing. It was good to see. It was good to see all those people like get on and support our people. It was what 500K or something like that.
Man, that was just on the live. They said in actuality, the number was like 2 or 3 million.
Man, that's what's up, dog. That's what's up. It was great to watch, man. I mean, you talking about two icons. You know what I mean? Like they done so much. Like ain't no winner, dog. Ain't no winner.
Right. That's what I said. Who you think? If you had to say a winner,
Babyface. I went with Babyface, dog.
Babyface?
I went with Babyface.
No, I think people just was mad at Teddy because Teddy couldn't work the live, but the man was having trouble. So I think everybody took that out on the man, dog.
Hey, I'm not gonna. I might have, dog. But hey, that hype man.
Oh yeah, he killed.
Get that man a series. I'm watching. I just watched him down.
Yeah, dog. But they say he really get down though. Like you say, he was choreographing all kind of stuff for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. That probably during that one when he was making the music. Like, he was playing. It might be a different level now. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Right. Quick hot take right quick then, dog.
Okay.
Give me 3 movies that people love that you like, nah, they really wasn't it.
Oh, man. Hold up. Man, I wish you'd have prepped me with this one.
I didn't think about it just now while we were talking about that.
Man, what movie did not like that everybody was talking? Oh, man, I hated Joker.
The new one?
The new Joker. Did not like it. I got to watch it again. It turned me off, man. I was not a fan. And everybody was like, oh, man, it's so transcendent and blah, 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 talking about, the industry, the medical industry, and how they don't, take care of people with mental illness and all that. And I didn't really think it was such a accurate take on that. I thought I would have liked to see something a little bit deeper with a little bit more gravitas about that instead of watching somebody who was just losing their mind, killing people. And I think that there are really good things in it, and obviously Joaquin is amazing. But it just wasn't for me, and I want to watch it again because I don't know if it was just the place I was in at the time. Right. And seeing such a movie like that was just so just dirty and evil and dark. You know what I mean? So I won't watch it again.
Are you saying that? Are you speaking as an actor? Or are you speaking as a fan who's just watching it as a fan? Or you watching it as your actor self and critiquing it from that perspective?
Oh, absolutely not, because I think Joaquin is a genius. I think a lot of actors.
Well, yeah, I think away from his acting. You're talking about the movie.
Just the movie. And I'm not saying it's bad. It just wasn't my particular cup of tea. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's one. That's one, man. Oh man, this might take too long. This might take too long if I think about the other two because I don't.
You ain't got 3.
I will say this. I started Parasite. I'm 45 minutes in, and I don't know.
That's
Yeah.
The little one with the Asian people, right?
The one that won all the Oscars, yeah.
So you haven't watched the whole thing yet?
No, man. 45 minutes in, I couldn't get through it. I got to go back and just really focus on it. Yeah, I got to really focus.
Wow. I finished it about a week ago. I watched it a week ago. It was different. You know what I'm saying? Do you plan on watching it?
I do. Don't give me no spoilers.
Yeah,
I want to know your opinion.
It ended up being real interesting. Like that. You gotta watch it through. Did you watch the do they got a dub on it in American?
No. I got a screener, so it just got the subtitles at the bottom. Yeah.
That's right. I was trying to find a thing that had a dub on it, but I had to watch the screen. So aside from that, it's an interesting take on the movie. You know what I'm saying? Like as it progresses through the movie, you know what I'm saying? It was interesting. Yeah, like I said, it ended up keeping my attention. You know what I'm saying? While I was watching it, whatever, like that. So like I said, but when you get through it, you'll see what I mean. You know what I mean?
Go back to it. Okay.
Yeah. I was thinking, I say, try to power through it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So that's one in the possible. That's all I got. I got one in the possible. Like a fade game.
Yeah. Man. All right, y'all. Like that. Last little thing, bro. Like I said, I'll go ahead and let you get out of here, dog. Give me a line, dog, that you always wanted to say, dog, and put your TV flair on it, dog.
Oh, a line?
One of the famous movies that you said, man, like, man, that was a fine line. Like, one of them kick that was like, man, I always wanted to talk. Wish I could put that line through stuff.
Okay. I don't know if I could put a TD spin on it because it was done to death when it was done.
Yeah.
But I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to give it a shot for you, bro.
Go for it, dude.
All right. When you're good at something, never do it for free. You know what that's from?
Good old Joker, man.
That's it right there.
He legendary singing that, dog.
Bro, maybe the greatest performance ever.
Absolutely, dog.
Yep.
See, bro, I was in the movie, dog, and I called my brother while I was in the movie watching it, dog. I said, dog, you got to come see this movie, dog.
Bro, First time I saw it, 3:00 in the morning, front row of the movie theater. I'm looking up, my neck hurting. I'm tired. I'm about to pass. I'm about to go to sleep in the movie theater. I'm like, this is the worst movie I've ever seen. Or the biggest disappointment. Not the worst movie, because I did think Heath Ledger was amazing from jump. Right. But I was like, this is the biggest disappointment I ever seen. And my homeboy called me. He's like, you need to go in the day. You need to sit in the middle of the movie theater, and you need to watch it again. I did the next day, and I was like, what the hell was I thinking? That's a hell of a movie and a hell of a performance. I was like, this is amazing. Once I subverted my expectations, it was great.
Yeah, dog. That's the same thing, bro. Like I said, man, we're in the middle of the movie, dog. Like I had to kind of like put the phone down, turn the light off, and let him. I was like, dog, the way he let him play the Joker, dog, it was amazing, dog. Like, I was just like that. I was like, dog, it was amazing, dog. I was like, everybody's movie was captivated, and the way that dude played that role, dog.
Not one wasted word, dog. Not one wasted word. Yep.
Right, dog. Right, dog. You know what I'm saying? TD, bro, I appreciate you, dog, for taking time out today, brother. I'll let you boy, bro.
Bruh, no, man. I tell you, I appreciate you and all that you're doing right now, man. Keep doing it. I would love to do this again sometime soon, brother. And
man, absolutely, dog. Like, they're going to have to follow up edition while, like I said, I'll be reaching back out, man. You know what I'm saying? Want to kind of get some updates on people, man, kind of see where they're going with it, you know what I mean?
That's for sure, brother. And I hope you and your family are safe right now, brother.
Yeah, man, you too, man. I hope everybody's good, you know what I'm saying? Everybody healthy, staying out the way, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and taking care of themselves. Do they have any way where anybody can reach you? Got anything going on that anybody needs to know about right now, man?
I got some things in the works, man. Like, I'm really doing like a lot of work with some stuff that hasn't been developed yet. Like, we're trying to get some things pushed through, some scripts and some pilots and pitch books and all of that stuff. So I'm trying to do that right now. And as far as the acting goes, man, I'm taking a little breather, man. I'm taking a little breather. I'm doing little workshops online and stuff like that just to keep the juices flowing. But other than that, I'm just taking some time for myself, man. Like I said, to just like get focused and get centered.
Gotcha. Well, give them all, like I say, give them all your social media and all that stuff, man, so they can follow you and check you out, man.
Oh yeah. Thomas Daniel Smith 1 on Instagram. Y'all look me up. Yeah, man, my website down right now, but ThomasDanielSmith.com will be back up in the next couple of weeks, so y'all could reach out to me on that, email me, whatever y'all want to do.
Gotcha. Man, again, TD brother, I love you, man. I appreciate you, my guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I will talk to you soon, my guy.
God bless, brother.
Absolutely.
Yes.
But, man, look, man, now y'all have it, man. Another great episode of Ventilation, the IG Live podcast, man. Look, man, I want to thank everybody who took the time out to come jump in, see what we were talking about, rap with us for a second, man. Appreciate y'all leaving the comments. Look, man, tag, share, and repost. Let somebody know when it's going down, man. Like I said, we're going to turn it into something nice, man. So, look, again, I want to thank everybody who took the time out to come and check out Ventilation, the IG Live podcast. I want to thank my guy, TV, again, for stepping into the chamber. Thank y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. And until next time, holla at your boy, man.